Inside this hanging shell, a caterpillar is not getting an upgrade. It is being erased and rebuilt. People often say cocoon, but butterflies usually form a chrysalis. And what happens inside is far stranger than growing wings. From the outside, it looks quiet and simple. The wildest part is hidden where almost nobody can see it. Metamorphosis begins with a shutdown. Much of the caterpillar body stops being the body it used to be. Enzymes start breaking down tissues from the inside. Structures that once crawled, chewed, and clung begin to come apart. That breakdown creates a thick, nutrient-rich biological soup. It is less like remodeling and more like controlled demolition. But not everything dissolves. A few special cell clusters survive the meltdown. These survivors are called imaginal discs. They are the hidden blueprints for the butterfly's future body. They do not just survive. They direct construction, turning stored instructions into entirely new anatomy. One set helps shape the wings. Veins, membranes, and patterns begin as tiny organized clusters of cells. Other clusters help build legs, antennae, eyes, and the butterfly's new body plan. Piece by piece, the insect is redesigned. Hormones kick off the timing of this transformation. The chrysalis is not chaos. It follows biological instructions. Think of it as a construction zone sealed inside a shell. The old body becomes raw material for the new one. Proteins from the dissolved caterpillar are recycled. The soup literally helps build the butterfly from the inside out. Muscles are reorganized. Systems built for crawling are replaced by systems designed for balancing and flight. Even the mouth changes job. A chewing machine becomes a long sipping tube for nectar. The nervous system is remodeled too. That is one reason this process seems almost impossible. As the days pass, the chaos becomes recognizable structure. Wings, legs, and body segments start to take over the space. Near the end, the chrysalis often turns more transparent. The finished insect is almost ready to break out. Then comes the escape. The butterfly forces its way out of the shell while still soft and fragile. It does not emerge fully majestic. At first, the wings are wet, folded, and surprisingly unimpressive. The butterfly pumps fluid through its wing veins. That pressure unfolds the wings to their full shape. Then the wings dry and harden. Only after that can this rebuilt body handle flight. A creature that once crawled from leaf to leaf now takes off into the air. Same life, completely different machine. That alone is amazing. But the strangest part may be what survives the rebuild. In some experiments, caterpillars were trained to associate a smell with an unpleasant experience. After learning that association, they entered metamorphosis. The question was whether the lesson would disappear. In several studies, the adult butterflies still avoided that same smell. Something about the learned response seemed to persist. That does not prove human-style memories are stored the same way. But it strongly suggests metamorphosis is not a total reset. Scientists still debate exactly how this works. The result is intriguing, but the mechanism is not fully settled. One idea is that some cells or neural patterns survive the transformation. They may help preserve learned associations through the rebuild. Another idea is that information gets carried forward as the new body forms. Either way, the story is far from simple. So the caterpillar does not just become prettier. It is dismantled, recycled, and transformed into a different operating system. This extreme transformation opens a whole new lifestyle. One animal can spend different life stages doing completely different jobs. First, the caterpillar dissolves. Then, hidden cells use that biological soup to build the butterfly waiting inside. The part that gets me most is the memory question. Which detail shocked you more, the soup or the possible carryover? For more Science Explained simply, like, subscribe, share this with a curious friend, and send us thanks if you enjoyed it.